Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The Eagles' Jake Elliott has it all teed up, and we're off from the city of brotherly love. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
First down, around with Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Here's another carry for Barkley. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Hurts now from the gun. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. Working quickly here.
Jalen Hurts sacked.
left, Yanni. Hey, 73, 63. On Silver, ready? Hey, easy, 63, bang.
Hurts now on fourth. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
First and 10 from the 43.
Great. Hey, 73.
Right to the air. It's Hurts. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
This is brought in at the 15. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's out of bounds up across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, Silver. And anyone up? Crowd left, Yanni. Yanni.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught with Saquon Barkley. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
180. Crowd left, Yanni. Hey. 73. Crowd left, Yanni.
Hurts on first down. Tips it off to Barkley, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have it on second and short.
Hey, 73. Hey, easy, 63.
Hurts to throw. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. It'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Here he goes, third and long. pick six. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Looking toward the upright, but it's good. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he just sends this out and over. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Hurts back to the air after the pick. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's caught at the 25. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
A gain of 61 yards.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Barkley is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a one-score game in the first half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Eagles 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, Silver. 73.
On 1st down, Hurts. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Great, set. Anyway, crowd left Yeti. Delta.
Here's Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Hide your swamp. Alpha.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Throwing here, Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock. Trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. So it'll be 2nd down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Don't touch that. 73. 73. Yanni. Man. Don't touch.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
63.
Hurts looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. A 28-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. We've set it down from the 37. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
10 at the 14-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. And again, here's Hurts. Completed to his running back. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles tie things up at 14.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Bigsby with the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Trimmer. Hey, Tiger Hornet. Hey, 73.
From the pistol, Hurts. And this one is launched downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This 32 yards out on the right hash. Elliott connects there. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Fields the hard squib kick. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Bigsby with the return. We'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15.
Over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
10 yards on the pick.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offensive line fast.
That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Crowd left Yeti. Silver, set.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He's out in the clear. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20.
King, Phil King.
Hurts now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
63.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Hurts trying again on second down. It's his running back. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Escapes the pocket, and the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
Back to throw it. And it's incomplete. St. Tied with their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Hey, 73, 70. Trimmer. Hey.
Hurts on first down. Goddard brings it in on the slant. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 34-yard line.
On second down, here's Barkley. Continuing to move past the 45. There he goes, right sideline. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game.
Eagles 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles are tackled on the return right along their own 40-yard line.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
63, 6, Tiger Hornet.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Gets him on the end route. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He goes to the hurry up here.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. First and 10 now from the 46.
Good. 180, 180. Tiger swamp, Tiger swamp.
Now Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it, right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack. But there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football, just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental. And that one, they hit a ton of yards.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
It's now 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And he's caught. He's got Brown. This gets the 1st and more. He gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And he shaped that one to the right. It is no good.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Chased out to his right. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. First down throwing for Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Hey, Silver. 63. Tiger Hornet.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. On 1st down, Hurts. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Catch is made in close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. They can attack on 2 more. The Eagles and Hurts to the line.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Caught up the 2. And he'll get into the end zone to make this a one-score game in the 4th quarter. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Straight ahead. Here's Barkley. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles up by 8. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Great. Check. Crowd left Yeti. No touching.
They go to Barkley again. Now, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
63. Great. Check. Crowd left Yeti. Hey. Hey, Silver. Hey, easy, 63, back.
He's back to throw. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They get 22 out of that play, and that's good for an Eagles first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
No touch that. Hey, easy, 63, bad. No touch.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
Made at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Great. Hey! Crowd left Yeti. Tiger Hornet. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey! Two. Crowd left Yeti. Six. Yo, touch.
They run it with Saquon, and he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Brings up fourth down and less than a yard.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on fourth.
Touch it!
Yeah, Nick Sirianni saw that play clock running down as he hurries to get a timeout called. And they still have two available for them as we approach the end of this game. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. Elliott connects there. And it's now a two-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a two-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
73. Anyway, hey. 63. Delta.
Hurts to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, Silver.
Now to throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. So they go for it on 4th, partner, and they get it in a big way, 25 yards. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
anyway. Now let the end. Hey, 73, 73. There.
Hurts throwing again. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Near the goal line. They get to him before he can reach the end zone, Brock. No touchdown on our final play. This game is over. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And, partner, I know you took down plenty of division rivals in your NFL days. Heck, your conference opponents back in Washington in your college days always makes the win a little bit sweeter when it comes against a rival, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's just a little bit more emotion. There just is.
Yeah.
I mean, you try to keep every game level, and no opponent's bigger than the other, but familiarity does breed a little more contempt, and we could feel it today, and that's why that W is a little bit sweeter.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.